Good day, good afternoon, good morning, where you are. This is Sipo. Today I'm here. I am here today because of I'm gonna just to have a chat with my business partner. Maybe where you are, you want to understand why are we here and why Sipo Global is here. Sipo Global is a platform or a business where it teaches people how to start a business even though they have never had any experience. And I'm saying today, stay tuned because of we'll be talking about the issues of life and maybe look behind the picture. Behind the picture here, I'm gonna just remove myself. You will see the Mount Everest that says the sky is the limit. You see, that's me. And let me bring my business partner, Sanita. How are you, Sanita from
Hi,
Canada?
hi Shifu. I'm so good. How are you? I'm 100%. How
I'm
are
on
you?
top of the world. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. How are
Exactly.
you?
I'm good too. I'm good here.
100%. Yeah, no, thank you
So,
so much for coming through.
mhm.
I feel that it's an honor. Let me thank you, so that we can just engage about the issues of today, and anything that happens. I was telling whoever who's gonna watch to say there is a picture behind me, Mount Everest.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, how's the weather in Canada now? And what time is it?
It's 5:32 p.m. and the weather is not yet double digit. It's still not warm yet. You have to wear like a thin jacket, a sweater, something like that.
Okay.
And this week has been not so great, but last week was double digit. Even having a double digit here is a big deal. May it be 10 or 11. In
Oh,
10 or 11 degrees, we feel like everybody starts going out in short sleeves and like shorts. It's almost a summer for us.
oh, wow, wow. Maybe I know I've started on the back end. I've introduced myself. Maybe just take this moment and just tell us who you are, and maybe people who are in Africa and other parts of the world, so that they can resonate with you from wherever where you are.
I'm my name is Sunita. I am originally from Nepal, but I've been living in Canada for 12 years now.
Mm,
My education background is food technology. We came here, and then even my husband is from the same background. We came here. We had kids here, and then we are just living in Canada. We are happy so far, right? So I have currently joined the business, digital business, and
oh.
doing well.
Wow, wow, wow. That is so amazing, I mean, from Nepal to Canada, you have a digital business,
Yeah.
something life is good and
Mhm.
and and all that. Maybe from the back end to you, from us, I feel that, sometimes we just have to catch up in terms of life. Life has got so many things, and
Yeah.
sometimes in life we've got so many needs. I mean,
Mhm.
how is it like to live in Canada if you have never been born in Canada?
It's not easy, Shifo. Like it's a different culture, it's a different community. You have to adapt here, right? You miss your country so much. You miss your culture. You miss your soil. Like especially in winter season, you don't get to see the greenery, no soil, nothing, just the white all over. Like and that makes you miss your country so much because your country
Mm,
is full of sun all the time, right? You
mm,
barely get a few couple of days a month, or like not even 10 to 15 days a year without sun. So it's hard here at first, but like you have to cope with whatever you face, right, every day. That's the life.
mm.
So that is life. So
Wow.
yeah, well, now we are adopted here. Now we feel better.
I've never imagined to be in Canada. I've never been in Canada. And, I have to ask you this because of sometimes people are living in diaspora, different countries, from
Mhm.
country that they were not even born at. And if it feels hard,
Mhm.
what are the things that a person can do sometimes in life, especially when you are in a country that you were not born at.
Exactly. So at first, like even now, I just ask myself, why did I even come here? What was the reason, right? And so I had a good job, I had education, good job, like everything was
Mm,
nice there. So yeah, that kind of question still comes in my brain, and sometimes I feel like I cannot retire here. I have to go back because I
mm,
miss my country, especially the sun.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
unless you don't as long as you're having things with you, you don't have the value for that. Once you miss that part, even like then you started having valuing those kind of stops, right? So you are in Africa. I don't know what is the weather there. What's the weather there?
So no, we are heading towards winter now. Things are flourishing, but I'm not a fan of winter. I'm always a fan of summer. Number one, in summer you do a lot of things. I mean, in summer, there's at 5 a.m. the sun is already starting to shine. You get more time. Even at 7 p.m. the sun is still there. Going down. You can still do a lot of things. So that gives you a lot of hours. And in
Yeah,
winter you will wake up so early and you find that it's still at night, being
midnight.
because of you slept early, because of you saw that it was dark, and then all of a sudden you go to sleep. And these are the things that I don't like about winter is for it makes people to be lazy. that
Yeah.
that's my that's my personal, no offense to those who love winter. I'm not offending anyone. Maybe we've got different preferences, but my personal preferences is that I prefer summer more than winter. And looking at
Oh.
the okay, you can say something that you want to say.
Oh, sorry. You can continue.
No, no, maybe I wanted to say, looking at where you are now and
Mhm,
what you are doing now, having a digital business, and I've
mhm,
heard that you mentioned that you want to go back home. Do you
mhm.
think going back home with a digital business will be the something that you're going to achieve soon? Or is it still possible for you to go back home with your own digital business?
Digital business is not going to leave me wherever I go. Even if I go to if I want to climb the Mount Everest, it will follow me behind my back, right? It's not going to leave me. So wherever I go, I'll be with the digital business. It's not like it's not like business. This business is running in the system,
Mm,
right? And then if you are followed by the system, then you are in the right platform. But
mm,
if you are in the system, like you may call your business, for example, some people may have their restaurant business, food business, right? Some people may have their own something in their garage business, some kind of business, but still they need their presence in that kind of business, right? It doesn't
mm.
run without their presence. if they are
Yes.
if they are not there, there is no food coming in.
Mm. Wow.
So so can you imagine, we are in such a business where you can enjoy your life, like for example, for now you and I are talking here and our business is still running behind,
Mm,
right?
mm.
Right.
Yes.
So this is a real business. This is the business of this era, this
Mm.
this advanced era. Like
Yes.
like you don't want to just use the technology for playing around with the youth with your mobiles, like just like just let seeing your kids ruining themselves, right?
Mm,
And spoiling themselves using the technologies, all kinds of apps, and all that. It used to bother me a lot. I don't believe that it is the same lady, same person who was so much bothered, and I didn't like internet, I didn't like this advancement and all this development in this world.
mm.
And now I feel like, oh my god, because of this development, we like business like this is coming and it's sustaining, and then this is growing, right? And this is the real business,
Oh,
right?
wow. Wow. It's so amazing because of a digital business, you can take it wherever where you are. If you want to climb Mount Everest, as long as you've got internet connection there, everything is sorted for you.
Yeah.
And that is a lot of things that we are missing today. And we do have a lot of people that are saying, I don't believe in technology, but they
Mhm.
still book their flight, using a cell phone. What can you say to the people, to someone who's like, I don't believe in digital business, but they still do believe in booking a flight or paying fees or making bank transfer using the
Mhm.
technology?
Shifo, to be honest, I don't want to blame them because I was one of them. Someone who hated the digital, I mean, the like the technology. Because
Yes,
if you don't know something, then you don't like that part, that those things. You only like
yes.
something that you know, right?
Mm, mm,
And
mm,
I'm a kind of old school person. I didn't want to learn the new technology.
mm,
So but now, like, you are in the business where you are in the global community, the whole earth, people around the earth doing the business are your partners. They are there to help you, they are there to support you. And then, I never thought, person like me, I never thought that I would be in such a business where I have to use the technology, so many apps. And I just wanted few apps in my mobile. I was not a person having so many apps.
mm,
It irritates, it used to irritate me. But now I'm the person, I have at least like 10 apps added in the business, that I mean, regarding the business, I never had heard about this. And I know how life has been changed and how easy it has made our life, those apps
mm.
that I used to hate before. So, like, I don't blame the person who don't like the technology.
Yeah, yeah.
With time, things will change and people have to accept it,
Mm, mm,
right?
mm,
So.
mm. No, that is so true. That is so true. Things are changing, and a
Mhm.
lot of times we get frightened or get scared with saying this is not for us, but at the same time we are doing the same thing. I
Yeah.
mean, a lot of people today, they've got subscriptions of Netflix. No one taught them. I mean, maybe even their kids, they are the ones who are subscribing for their kids,
Mhm.
because of some of the kids are too young, they cannot subscribe. But because of what we have and what we learn, and no one teaches us some of the things.
Mhm.
And it's so interesting. I understand when you say you cannot blame them, you
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
and,
Because
and
I was one of them,
yeah, 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 yeah.
right? So.
So someone is out there, he's saying, Sanita, I hear you are from Canada, Sipo is from South Africa. But now, how can I be one of you guys? How can I be your member? How can I have my own digital business as a person that I'm in from another country? Is it
Mhm.
possible or is it only for you guys?
Is that the question from someone?
No, no, I'm asking now. I'm thinking about someone. It's not a question. There is no comment now.
Okay.
But I'm asking a
Okay.
question, because of, remember, when we
Mhm.
are here engaging about natural stuff, what happens in life is
Mhm.
sometimes people, they want to do what you're doing. Sometimes you
Mhm.
find that people will ask questions. Tell me more. How can I go? How can I be part of you? How can I join this? What can you say to someone who might ask that question, to say, how do I join?
It's so easy. Go to the whoever, like, go to the website that's available there. Like, for example, www.shifoglobal.com or www.sunidigitalsupport.com, any of them, right? So just click there. You'll reach a page where you can get, just put your email address and get the whole session, 90-minute session, so that you can learn more about it. And after that, if you want, like, if you are interested in it and if you want to be the part of the business, the global business, then you can like dive more inside it. For that, you have to pay $149, which is refundable.
Mm,
Just in case, if you don't like it, you may get your money back, and then you can leave the platform, right? There is no any kind of force or any kind of stuff, pushing or anything there. Like, it's just your own wish. If you want to be in the global business, then you will just go ahead, get inside. And once you pay that $149, and then you will get 8 different videos that will tell more in details about, because 90 minutes video is not going to tell you everything. So you can learn a lot of from there as well. But after that, you can get inside 8 videos you are that you allowed to watch. And then once that is unlocked for you, then if you're interested, you can move even deeper inside. Then you can get in our community. We have a Facebook community. We have different like communities in different apps we have. So you can get inside through that, and you can see how the people are doing in the around the world, right? So
mm,
once that, if they like it, and then they think that they can be the part of it, and if they want the financial freedom, time freedom, if they want to travel, if they want to take the business wherever they go, like in top of the Mount Everest or under the sea, wherever they want to, and they can be part of the business. That is how
wow,
easy it is.
wow, 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 wow. Mount Everest,
Yeah.
Mount Everest. Eish, it's so
Shifu,
amazing.
Shifu, did you
Yes.
know that Nepal, Mount Everest is in Nepal?
No, I didn't know that. Personally, I thought Mount Everest. I just know that Mount Everest is somewhere there. I didn't know that Mount Everest is in Nepal. It means I'm in the right direction here. I'm in the
Yeah.
right direction. I'm meeting people from all over the world, from Nepal. That means something is going on in Nepal there. Eh?
Yeah.
I know that to climb that mountain, hey, you need to eat something which is called pap in South Africa, or maybe, hey, it is done by maize meal. It gives you more
And it,
energy.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So hey, you need a lot of energy. I didn't
Mhm.
know. This is the first thing that I've ever heard that Mount Everest is in
Mm.
Nepal.
Yeah, it is. You should watch. There are many I mean movies regarding the climbing of Mount Everest. You can
Okay.
watch some movies. There are like many movies, very nice movies regarding the climbing of Mount Everest.
But
Yeah.
sometimes in life, people do have Mount Everest, and those mountains they are afraid to climb. And
Mhm.
one of the mountains that people are afraid to climb
It's
is
digital
to
business.
digital business. And another one also is to start something new. Every time when you want to introduce something new to someone, they will always have Mount Everest that says no, 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 I rather just stick around on what I know. And a lot of times it's the dreams. People, they've got different dreams, big dreams that are Mount Everest. I think it will never been achieved. And some of the dreams also, people don't believe that they can leave their 9 to 5 job. It's one of the Mount Everest to leave your 9 to 5 job, anyone who's out there. And
That is,
some,
and it
yeah,
was a Mount Everest for me. I'm one of them.
oh, and
Yeah.
I'm saying to ever who's out there to say, what, if you do have Mount Everest that you want to achieve or you want to climb, the time is now and time is ticking.
Yes, Shifo, because Mount Everest is not. We cannot just symbolize Mount Everest as a difficult thing to achieve, right?
Hmm.
Mount Everest should be inside your head, not
Yes,
not as a symbol of difficulty, but as a symbol of um, going close to the sky, getting closer to the
yes.
sky, right?
Mm,
And thinking high, thinking big, like as tall as Mount Everest.
mm, mm,
Like whatever thought come in your brain, that is who you are. That is, and then actually the thought is the reflection of who you are,
mm.
right?
Yes,
But that doesn't mean that you cannot change. Like lot of time, we are human being, right? So we have all kind of thoughts, positive thoughts and negative thoughts. It doesn't mean that we cannot change our negative thoughts, right? we
yes.
we practice on bringing on the positive thoughts, then definitely you will get more positive thoughts and less negative thoughts. And there are times when you meditate, you can become a thoughtless as well.
Mm. Mm.
That's the time, that's the most blissful time, right? So
Yeah.
so Mount Everest, we cannot just we should not always just tell Mount Everest like impossibility,
Yes.
but we should always like consider it as opportunity, as
Mm.
a right, as a positive aspect as well,
Yes.
and keep it,
Opportunity.
and keep it
Opportunity.
in opportunity.
Opportunity.
Yeah.
Wow. That is so true. Mount Everest sometimes is your dream. Maybe you want to buy that house. Maybe you want to buy that car,
Hmm.
a dream car that you want to have, a dream house that you want to have, a dream family that you want to have. It's something that can be Mount Everest to you, your biggest
Yeah,
vision,
exactly.
and look at your biggest picture, the picture of your vision, the picture of your heart, the picture that you envision and wish, especially the things that we wish. People will even say, some I've heard a lot, people they will even wish if they can just get, lotto. I don't know if it's there out there. People will can wish, but I'm saying sometimes in order for you to get what you're looking for out there, wherever where you are, wish while you take action. And that is why today we are here, me and Sanuta, to say, you know what? We do have dreams. We do have things that we want to achieve. You do have a Mount Everest that you want to climb in your life. Climb it with something that you've got support, something that can take you there fast and not easy, but you've got system in place, you know and
Exactly.
this is what we have: system in place,
We are run
support,
by the system. Yeah.
coach and mentors. This is what you need. It's more than what you need, and it's a lifetime coach and mentor. It's not like a coach and mentor for 2 days and the next thing bye bye. No, global community, always there, growing every time. Sanita, we don't want to take much of the time, your time. I know it's getting in the afternoon. South Africa, it's almost 8 minutes to
Midnight.
12 p.m. But I am,
A.M.
thank you
12
so,
a.m.
thank you so much, just to come here and engage with whosoever who's out there about our Mount Everest. Digital business is the way to go. Wherever where you are, what do you want to say maybe to the viewers out there who's going to watch the replay, who's going to want to comment, who's going to anything? Just say something. We always say, give people the last words. What advice can you give to someone who's out there, a mother, a father, uh, a parent, grandpa, grandma, I don't know.
Regarding the business, yes. This business doesn't take too like a lot just to understand. If you want, if you never know what comes in your fate, right? If just give it a try. You never know, like you could, for example, I take myself, like I didn't know that I could use the technology, I could love the technology. I used to hate, like and then when we are in the business, we mostly use the social media platforms, right? And then I didn't know I was so good at social media platforms. Even like I started using the TikToks, that I didn't even have the TikTok account. I opened it after I came in the business, and then I'm doing it well. I'm so, like, like you never know what you are good at. You can explore yourself. You'll get this is the opportunity to explore yourself, right?
Mm.
So then you can just come inside, see what's going on in here, if it is right for you or it's not, whatever, like like if it whether you fit in here or you may not fit in here. Just give it a try. If it fits, if you fit inside here, that's great. If not, there is always going back, right? You can just take get your $149, and then you can just get out, but at least go and see what's in there, why people are talking so much about it, right?
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Sanita. Take a try wherever where you are. You have heard Sanita. It's not me. It's Sanita. Say, take a try. She's doing good. She's exploring. And this is one of the things that we are saying. Until you make a stand, you have no say. But take a stand so that you can have total full control of your life. And I'm saying, wherever you are, this is Sipo from sunny South Africa. And I'm saying, I don't want to be sued. Uh, this is
Sunita, all
great.
the way from Canada.
This is great. This is great. Sunita from Canada. I don't know how many miles is she from me, from South
Mhm.
Africa. So many, many, many miles. I wouldn't do with it. I wouldn't have known her
Mhm.
if it was not a business that brings us together. And
And
I'm
I
saying,
did. I wouldn't know that you are heading to winter now, and we are
yeah,
heading when we are heading to summer. Like you guys are like Australia,
oh, wow.
right?
I
Because
didn't know.
they are also heading to winter, and we are
Yo,
heading to summer. So
wow.
yeah. So if I wouldn't get to know that if
Mm,
I
mm, mm.
if I would
six
not
hours
meet you,
ahead
right?
from each other.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow. But
and
I'm
i
saying,
probably and I probably forgot to tell you that when in extreme of Canada, we even in Toronto, not in the coldest area, even in Toronto, I have um experienced minus 40 degrees here.
yo, 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 minus 40 degrees. I find myself crying with minus 2 degrees, and you are on 40 degrees. Yo, minus 40 degrees. Yo, 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 yo.
what
That
is
is
the
too.
coldest what is the coldest in your area?
No, maybe we can get when we can say it's very, very, very cold. It's like minus 2 degrees, minus 0 degrees, minus three
Oh,
degrees. That
okay.
that's how far we can go, or maybe
Mhm,
that's how far I've experienced.
mhm.
But anything more than that, mm-mm, not in the part of the. But I know there are places in South Africa where sometimes you will find snow and all that, but uh,
Oh,
wherever where I've been, I've never been encountered a snow that can
mhm.
take up 2 to 3 days. No, no, it is just
Oh,
hail
mhm.
only, and that's
Oh,
it. Yeah.
okay.
But I'm saying today, thank you so much, wherever where you are, wherever where you are watching. And if you wanna keep on changing your life, stick with me, stick with us. We are here, we are committed so that you can succeed because of this is the greatest thing that we want our families, our friends, and everyone out there to know that life doesn't need to be difficult when it comes to financial freedom. Stay blessed and goodbye for now.
Have a good night, Shifo.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye. Wow.